Alright, we gotta get back to it. I'm making sure all my stuff is working and that we are good to go. I think we're good to go. I know my mic's working, and I'm pretty sure... Yep, okay. Then let's create a file and ready up. All right, 5 of us in here for now. Just gotta hang around until everyone is set to go. Just waiting for 2. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Do do do. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. All right, the countdown has begun. The hell's that? The funny part is it still doesn't even show us the sword until we get through Uncle, which is kind of funny. Alright. So, easy mode escape with a Master Sword. Pretty dumb. And we got bombs. Okay. Let's not make it harder. Alright. Back up we go. Oh, nice job. Nice bonk. Alright, we have not seen the map, if I remember correctly. So we have, what, 4 items still? I don't think we saw the map. I don't remember at this point. Really, something I should be paying attention to. That probably won't work. Okay, there's the map. Alright, so one more item in the sanctuary. Oh, killed all the rats. Get out of my way. Okay. Probably could still clean up that escape time a bit, but let's see what we can do now. So let's remember to check bonk rocks. Alright, money's good. That guarantees bottle vendors, so I'm not going to complain there. We can check the tree pole and then set up for the one in the forest. Alright, we'll grab that. $20. Good sign. Hello. The lumberjack like trapped me. Get him out of the way. Alright, we'll skip that. Well, that'll let us check our stun prize at some point. Alright. Nice miss. Get off of mob. You know what. Alright, so at least we have bombs, which is really helpful, so we can just knock out the checks here. We'll probably get more anyway. Okay. Sankart? Really? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I need to look at my map. Okay. So, red crystal, Hera. Alright, we're probably going to be beelining Eastern very soon. I don't know why I bother, because I know I'm going to bonk on that. Okay. Another heart. It's nice. Let's go see if the library's got anything helpful. We could do race game. You know what? It's kind of a waste of time that we're going back in for it, but it's early, and just in case money is stingy later to prepare for Zora, we'll take that $50. Okay. We'll grab this. Hey, Scanner, how are you? It's a Turtle Rock green pendant. Love it. Oh, that's good. Alright, we have access to Hera now. Out of logic, we'll do it. Yeah, I wanted to do a practice Cat's Boots, and I had reached out to a couple people, and then they put this one up for 7:30, and I'm like, you know what, that's perfect. So I want to get a quick seat under my belt today after doing the commentary earlier. So here we are. Yeah, you just missed it. I had a feeling. They kind of added, they did the @racer with like less than 10 minutes to go because he forgot to include it on the first post, and I figured it might miss a few people, but that's all right. We'll do more, I'm sure. Maybe we'll get another one in tomorrow. But this is, I gotta practice more of these because I know my dash lines aren't beautiful, so that's something that I want to see if I can improve on. And maybe I can have a seed that doesn't require a Master Sword Ganon kill for a change. I mean, this seed gave us the Master Sword in the very first chest. It was hilarious. Yeah, you definitely need help with the boots movement too. It's just so weird to have them early because then it's like things that I don't normally use them for. I have to make sure I know the right places to do stuff. That's a nice item. That's all 3. Wow. Alright, well, we gotta get the big key still. Do you know what's really funny? And I have to admit this because it's something that I just didn't even realize. So, for the longest time when I played this game, I would dash with the boots and not hold the direction button. And I have to retrain myself to hold the direction button so that it's easier for me to stop movement. And that's really been hard for me. Like, see, I just did it there, but I corrected it. Like, oh my god. There we go. Let's grab these hearts just so we don't do something stupid. I gotta practice spin speed more too because I do not have that down at all. I'm gonna just be on the safe side because I do have a knack for messing up this room in the back, and having sword beams is kind of nice anyway. Yeah, spin speed sucks. I mean, nice. Okay, did good on that. Cool. I've been getting better at being more consistent in that room. Thank you. Yeah, I have a slightly better technique for that room now. Actually, I think thanks to Scatsman, I think, did that one for me. I think. I've been working with different people the whole time. Now I'm starting to blend together who's taught me what, but that's okay. Okay. All right, nice early crystal, and we might just go up and get a second one right now. Well, maybe not. I might wait because I don't have the hookshot or fire source. There's a good chance we get locked out of there. So let's check southern stuff first. We'll wait on that. Swag. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Since we have boots to make this quick, let's go check and see what the ledge item is, and then we'll do Agina. That's garbage. Alright, I'm going to just close out the South Shore. Let's actually do this for sword beams for Mini Moldworm. Then we're going to head right up the mountain, because we could do Hera now. We can also do something else. I'm fully aware of it, but we're not talking about that. Not yet. I might as well knock out the crystal dungeon that we can do. And I have a dig spot that I need to also investigate at some point. Probably should have looked at that by now, but that's alright. If I get enough money to do Zora, then I might head that way. It's not looking like it. No. Alright, I'm gonna wait on that stuff. I want to follow the mountain path. Am I talking about Redacted? I'm always talking about Redacted. The place that shall not be named. There's always places that shall not be named, yes. I mean, it's totally in logic, and I could totally go and do a lot of pod and stuff like that, but I also have a lot of checks. Well, not a lot necessarily, but I can get a crystal up here, so I kind of just want to do that before I make that move. I think it's fair. Besides, if I do run into a hammer, then I just save myself some time. Or another glove, for that matter. Never. Alright, bombs. That's not great. We're not doing that. Alright, well, the other positive thing is we could figure out the other information. We got 3 Dark World dungeons that are pendants. Thieves Town, Skullwoods, and then Ice is the 5-6. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that. Cool. And the question is, do I feel like trying to punish myself today and try to go for the stupid bomb jump? I don't think so. I'm still not quite comfortable with that one. Like, I've done it a couple times, and it's like, eh. Oh, come on. Instead, let's just do this. Murder all these guys so that we don't have to deal with them on the way back. Okay, then. I see, Seed. Looks like we got more Death Mountain shit to do. We'll do some Death Mountain shit, then I want to go right to Pod. Come on, get over here. Give me the second item right here. Be super nice to me. Awesome. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Alright, and then I'm also going to remember to do the thing that I just completely forgot to do during my race, which is peek at the floating island. I got so lucky with that. I got so lucky that we came back up here immediately. Okay, just money. Because holy crap, that could have been bad. Ah, you jerk. Okay, get out of my way. Alright, so we got Paradox, and then we can peace out of here and go to Pod. That's my plan. Back off. Lots of hearts. Okay. The good news is that we did get our Zora money out of there. The bad news is no other real progression. But, hey, you win some, you lose some. Let's do this. We're gonna check Hype Cave first. Oh, both rods? Okay. I mean, not that I necessarily wanted to see either one of them, to be honest right now, but whatever. Hey, now we can beat Pendant Skullwoods and Pendant Thieves Town. How about no? That went too far with that one. Yeah, it was a hype rod cave for sure. It was weird. I mean, I do need to do ice, so the fire rod's nice for that. But I still need a couple more items before we worry about that one. Figures. Alright, we're literally gonna get all 4 keys here, or is this something else? Alright, the big key. Alright, so there's at least one more key on both sides. How'd you like it when I effed up this room? I've literally have done the potion glitch like twice ever, and I don't think I ever did it with just having fighter sword, and so I didn't really understand how to manipulate the mimics, and now I understand it. But oh my god, it was so funny. Luckily, it didn't really mess me up. So you want to, if you don't have like a high enough sword where you can just spin and kill them, you want to manipulate it so that you can trap the red mimic behind the pot that's on the left side of the room, and then you get the other green mimics over there, and then as long as they are all off camera, ooh, that's spicy. As long as they are all off camera, then you can. Then the door opens. So I didn't really know that. Anytime I practiced it, I think I killed the green mimics, and I just didn't know how to set that up. So Tracy was explaining it to me, but I kind of probably did a little bit of a panic thing, and then, oops, as soon as you move the room back, you're done. You can't undo that. Yeah, it's tricky. There's a couple times, too, where I actually just tried to set up the glitch, and it just flat out didn't work at all. So I was like, first off, we got the room to work, which Tracy didn't even think I did that right at first. She's like, oh, I don't know if you'll have it, and then I did. And then, unfortunately, I didn't know how to mess it up. Well, there's the boots. But it was funny. But I learned. Alright. So, after this, I think while I'm on this side of the world, even though it's kind of slow, I might do Pyramid Catfish, because I'm probably not going to come back over here for a while. Whoops. See? Didn't have my direction down, so I couldn't stop myself. Yeah, I do know for next time, but luckily it didn't cost me anything because there was a big key and a small key behind it, so we just had to do that when we went to Helma later on, and it was fine. But it was pretty funny. Oh, yeah, you know what we're going to do? This is good. We're going to do Pyramid, Catfish, and then I can mirror and do Zora. That's a good combination. Since none of the other water checks are in logic at this point anyway, I might as well just do that at least. Holy bombs. It's playing nice. Oh, what a friendly Helmasaur you are. Now die. Cool. Not a single fireball. My favorite kind. Ooh, okay. Oh, now, Scanler, don't get too excited. That put our favorite location in logic. And I don't know, man. Since I'm coming off a seed that had a go mode item there, I just might have to look at some point. Like, I'll hold my applause. Hey, you know what? 3 crystals, 35 minutes in. I'm feeling pretty good. I just hope that, you know, other things start to pop up so it doesn't end up feeling too trolly down the road. But I'm feeling okay about this. Okay. 5 rupees? Ew. Or some equally garbage item. I think my favorite part is if it's... Wait, did you see? Oh my god. Zax was in my chat for it. I did a practice. I had a couple of shit seeds that I did earlier this week. And one of them I genned on... I think I played it on Sunday. I mentioned that I wanted to check bumper, not bumper ledge, bonk rocks outside of Sank, and I totally thought I did it, and I forgot. It had my progression in it, and because I thought I did it, I went and ended up clearing everything else out, including pulling Ped for a single arrow. It was hilarious. I was laughing because it was just a practice and it was ridiculous. But, you know, I was just like, come on. The ultimate middle finger. You are so right. It really was. I know Zach's had some humor out of it because we both... And then I'm like, what did I not do? And I'm looking at my tracker and I'm like, holy shit, there's a green dot there. And I'm like, I swear I did this. But it was because I said I wanted to do it, and I didn't actually go through and do it. Okay. So that was nothing. We're going to go back to Sank. We're going to go... well, We have pendant bullshit that we could do, but we have some overworld checks as well, so I might... Let's at least dip Skull Woods, and then we'll check some of the overworld stuff up here in the Dark World. This is where shit slows down a little bit. What's the correct call? It could be both. Who knows? All right, let's just start back. I'm not gonna go to Moth probably, but oh, get out of here, you piece of crap! Thank goodness for Blue Mail. There we go. Like, step off the switch, please, sure. All right. We'll grab the key. Literally have the mirror out so I can mirror back to the entrance, and I don't. That's cool. Okay. You know there's going to be an item in the back, right? Because that's exactly what I don't want. Okay, that's one. Actually get this right first try. Nice. Oh, clutch. Okay. Get out of my... Just get out of my way. Okay. Man. Making some decent calls today. That is a great find. I just need a pair of flippers. And we can get in the swamp. Not the blue item I was looking for, but thank you, game. Okay. Well, I guess we do Village of Outcasts and look around Thieves Town a little bit if we don't find anything on the outside. And then we have some checks we can do south of that. I gotta remember when I eventually get down to Stumpy to mirror and do the dig spot. That's been in the back of my mind since we found that shovel forever ago. Just never made my way back there. Okay, we have another pendant dungeon we can do, and honestly, maybe we just do the front floor of Thieves, and then we head to Desert. We could check the mirror stuff on the way. And look at Bamos' tablet. Oh, even better. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's just do Desert. We can come right back here. The portal will stay. Wrong way. Oh, thank you, game. I mean, not exactly what I was looking for, but I really am not going to complain about a tempered sword. Alright, the big key's on the torch, so we'll grab that and get the big chest. Okay. So there is a chance that once we get our mitts... I knew I was going to do that. I'm so bad. I wanted to try and be fancy, and a couple times when I try to do the hook speed there, I end up launching myself right off, and that's stupid. I tried to be fancy. That's what happens when I try to do stuff. What a fool I am. Yeah, so I was practicing that one day just to see, and it's tricky. It really is. You gotta really be light on your touch, and I just wasn't. So I thought I would try to be fancy. That's all right. Do that in practice. Don't do it in an actual race. This is a race, so I probably shouldn't have bothered, but that's alright. It's more of a casual one, obviously. Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to do, honestly, and I just screwed up. Really nothing much else to say to that. I just did not do what I wanted to do. Yeah, when I got off the stairs, I just didn't have my direction pressed correctly quick enough. Because I misjudged how fast you really come down those stairs. And then I just, before I knew it, I was already jumping off the ledge. Whoops. Sure. Alright. Not ideal, but they're dead. Alright, well, I guess back to thieves, because we didn't find what we needed here. But tempered sword with and ether, pretty good. Couple items. But again, I might still bail after the first 4. Yeah, there's a good chance I'm bailing after the first 4. Okay. Well, we could do Smith Chain real quick and take a couple things while we're here and go to Meyer afterwards. We might not be able to open Meyer, but we have a 2/3 chance of doing it. Okay. Simultaneous button presses are hard sometimes. Okay. The 10 bomb. Alright, we're gonna check K45 Dig Spot, Stumpy. Turn this in, Vamos, Checkmire. Lots of quick checks in succession here. Nice. This has been a pretty generous seed. We're possibly Flippers go if we can get into Mire. Oh, hold on. Dig Spot. I mentioned it. I almost forgot. Sure, we're low on money. Oh, I lost the chest. Why did I think I had to keep it? Oh, well. Well, we could do that with the mirror, or the flute in a little bit. That was an oops. We have other in-logic checks to do first. Cool. Another beatable crystal dungeon. Whoops. Okay. We're in go. That's pretty cool. All right, Beamos. So I just kind of like accidentally god routed a lot of stuff in here. That feels really good. Now we just got some clean execution to wrap up these last few dungeons and then GT. Wait, a God Mire and I can utilize it? Holy shit, what is this? I gotta get a better placement for that stupid anti-fairy here, because for whatever reason, I get hit by it every time. I know how it works, but I just don't have the right footing for it, and I don't know why. Face the right way. Ha! And it gives me the cape just for the hell of it. How nice! Dude, I can't believe how free this ended up being. But like I said, I don't know if I just... I felt like I just kind of followed what the seed gave me, so I don't think it's really much of a god route. I'm guessing a lot of people do something similar if they were handed this. But who knows? That's it. I don't feel like I did anything special for it, so I'm expecting... I think there's 5 of us in the race. I won't be surprised to see 5 really good times on this one. And this is a case where when I go into Ice Palace, I am hitting that damn switch. Because in Go mode, I think it's definitely faster. Now, there. Oh, I got the spin on him instead? That's fine. Oh no, I got a poke on him. Even worse. Alright. That's fine. Always sniped. Do, 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 do. Come on. Oh, good, I did get it. Okay, I thought it was to be... I thought I had too many too much movement there, but we're good. For the lulz, a compass. Ah, not what I wanted. Ooh. I hear no beeping, and I just happen to look at my life, and I'm like, oh, nice shot. Okay. Alright. Here, we're gonna do this real quick. Get rid of the bee. I'm gonna get a couple potions, and then we'll head right up. We'll just be on the safe side. These potions are courtesy of the money that we got. Wasn't it 300 that I dug up? There hasn't really been a ton of money in the seed. Just enough to do what I had to do. Ah, of course. Get... Oh my god, get out of my way, you piece of crap. I think we're gonna... Just because these dead rocks are being complete assholes. I might take the quick heal up top here. Perfect. Ha! Couldn't get into TR if we wanted to. Alright. Let's see where this big key is. Not on the torch. That can't happen twice in one day. Cool. Okay. Just get out of the room. Still came out plus. Alright. Somewhat okay, Gauntlet. We came out with more health than we came in. And that's a victory. And we got a good Lambo too. Come on. Turn around. There we go. Validated, but nothing good. Nice! We got that dash. Cool. Horrible. Okay. Wow. We're really getting off to a shit start here. Okay, great. These patterns are ass, and that doesn't help. Quick. Ah, I didn't face the right way. Man, we are slowly chipping away at this one. Alright, there we go. I might pop the potion before we drop in. I think it'll kill me with one hit, so that's why. Or we just utilize our cape early on, and then we could pop it. I didn't hit it soon enough. All right, that's fine. It was an attempt. Nice miss. Okay. $112.15 was the number one finisher. Thank you for the GG, Scanler. The cool part is we came in second with a 117.54 on this ridiculous seed. I'll take it. Hey, Aku, thank you. Thanks for the GG. Congrats on, wow, what a jet seed, huh? You crushed this. I would have had, God, I don't even think, besides I took that stupid death again in there, but that didn't certainly make a difference. You got me by a little over 5 minutes, but yeah, we both kind of found the route. You did a little bit better than me. That's awesome, though. I just felt like the seed kept on handing the stuff to us, and I was just like, I'm just going to continue to do the thing, and I didn't really, I don't know, everything just kind of, yeah, well, and I kind of did that on the route, Like Thieves Town had something in front. Skullwoods had something in it, right? I don't remember anymore. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, Thieves Town had the mitts in front. Skullwoods had something. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, that's right. Hookshot in the big chest. Thank you. So yeah, I did do those kind of as I went along, and it worked out. So cool. I'm like, oh god. Yeah, this was one of the more Jetty Seas I've played in a while. That was fun. Now, if only I could get an actual race seed that has a good feel like this. Yeah, Lamp was at Agena, and I routed that early, so I had that, like, I did Eastern without it, and then when I do the South check, sometimes I'll route Agena in, I'll do Dam, then Agena. With boots, it's pretty quick anyway, and then I'll save and quit and go back and do mini moldworms. So yeah, I got Lamp there, and that was nice to see early as well, because that pushed me up the mountain a little bit quicker. Yeah, I don't blame you, because I was thinking about doing the mountain checks, but I was like, well, if I go up the mountain, there's a chance I'll get locked out of Hera really quick, because without having the lamp. And then as soon as I got the lamp, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go up and do Hera, because didn't have the hook shot yet. And then the hammer was in there anyway, so that was kind of nice. But yeah, there's a lot of green stuff on my map that I didn't need to do, which was pretty cool. I actually screwed up the purple chest, and then I was like, ah, screw it, I'll go to Meyer. And found flippers. I'm like, oh, I'm in go. Bye. You did Hera with no fire? Yeah, I mean, it was possible, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be, so I was kind of like, you know. I figured that we would have mountain access somewhere, and I wanted to check Mini Moldworm anyway. I never even made it to Ice Cave. I never went there, because so, I don't know. I was just like, nah, I got mountain access. I'm gonna just do the 5 checks and then go up, and so I did, and just I got lucky that some of my decisions paid off. As soon as I got the book in the village, I mirrored, activated the flute, went right to desert, got rewarded there, and then went back and did the front of thieves, got rewarded there, and I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess doing the front of thieves first would have been great to get the mitts, but I wouldn't have known that. I just went and beat the crystal dungeon, so I could probably would have saved me a few minutes there. You checked Ped with the book and flute active? Nice. Hey, Zax. Thank you for the GGs. GG yourself. Looks like Gumby also finished. That was a jet, wasn't it? That was a fun one. You died at Cold Stare at Aga 2. Aga 2's patterns were shit for me, man. I was down to 3 heart, and then I was like, well, let me try to just cape a lot when I go into Ganon, and I died in phase 1, but I'm like, whatever, I'm right here. I wasn't that deep in the fight. I should have just popped the potion, but it would have only saved me like maybe a minute. So you had red mail for Cold Stare. Did I have? No, I only finished on blue, right? Where was the red mail? Oh, you found that at Bat? I never found mushroom or powder. I have no idea where that is. Yeah, where'd you find the mushroom? I don't think I found that. Oh, waterfall? See, I never went. See, and it worked out this seed, but I'm the one who will sometimes not go back and check that check, and I probably really should get in the habit of doing that because there's a couple times when it's had my progression item in it, and I just didn't get back there for a while because I didn't. Because, like, if I don't have Moon Pearl, I don't often want to do the fake flipper because then I'm like, well, it reduces the number of checks, right? And when I was first over there, I didn't have. Yeah, well, I thought about doing that too. But then I didn't have the money for Zora at the time, so I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do any of these checks right now. And I guess it ended up paying off in a way, because Red Mail's great, but didn't really need it with this seed. Did everyone finish Untempered? Because I don't know if the fourth sword was hanging around somewhere. It was late when you did it? Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. There was a sword on the island? No way. I didn't know. I never looked. I don't even know. So, I'm guessing you got the sword right side. Was it right side desert? That was my tempered. Unless you just grabbed the big key and ran, which you might have done. Because if you were in Go when you did desert. Yeah, so that's where the other sword was. It was right side desert. I wasn't in Go mode when I first went to desert, so I ended up getting that. Hookshot was your go? Wow. Flippers for mine. I got my mitts out of Thieves and cleaned up a couple checks down there, and then I fluted over to Meyer, and I was like, okay, well I can go into Meyer. I just need flippers, and there they were, gifted in the shed. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I did desert first because I don't know. I found the book in Village of Outcasts, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna mirror and do the crystal dungeon in case I get some good stuff, and I did. Um, but yeah, that was wild. Okay, well that was fun. You might have won that without redoing GT. Well, yeah, especially redoing GT. That stinks. An Ice Palace. I mean, I was able to go mode Mire, Swamp, and Ice because once I had my flippers, I had those 3 dungeons still to do, and I just went through and tore them apart. So um, that was kind of nice. Only Swamp, yeah, yeah. I never. That was the advantage, I guess, of me getting the flippers last, because I'm like, well, Ice isn't in Logic, and I know they're not going to have what I want, and I can't do anything in Swamp, so I just kind of made my way through. But yeah, Hookshot being in Skullwood's Big Chest Pendant Dungeon, yeah, if you didn't pop in there right away, that makes sense. Swamp Palace, Ice, yeah, because you had that extra where you didn't do desert before fighting the flippers and stuff. So that's nice. When you get to do 4 of them, that's pretty incredible. That's not very common. That's pretty cool. All right, where is? Okay, so let's say here's what we're gonna do. I wanted to see where he is. Old Man IQ is climbing GT. Why don't we just do a quick little raid and watch him finish out. And I'm going to call it a night here, and maybe I'll be on doing some more stuff tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it was a good time, guys. Thanks for popping in, and I'll see you soon. Have a good night.